When Adam and Danielle Busby became the parents of the first surviving set of quintuplet girls in the U.S. in 2015, the family landed its very own reality show, Outdaughtered, on TLC. Starring Adam and Danielle, their older daughter Blake, and the Quints, Olivia Marie, Ava Lane, Hazel Grace, Parker Kate, and Riley Page. Anyone would have a hard time taking care of so many babies at once, but the Busbys made it look simple. And just how did they do it? This is the untold truth of Outdaughtered. A Target love story. The Busby family got its start when Danielle and Adam met as co-workers at Target. They knew each other for months before Adam worked up the courage to talk to Danielle. But according to her, their first date never happened because Adam hung out with his friends instead. Danielle later wrote on the family's blog, "At this point, I'm thinking, this guy, who does he think he is ditching me? I'm done with him." Fortunately, Danielle gave Adam a second chance. After 2.5 years of dating, Adam surprised her with a proposal, and they were married 6 months later.
We're so perfect together, and even through the good times and the bad, I wouldn't want anyone else by my side.
Eating for 6. Growing quintuplets means that you have to eat a lot. Danielle told Fit Pregnancy that she sometimes ate an astonishing 4,500 calories a day. Fortunately, Danielle managed to avoid pregnancy cravings, saying, "I had not one craving ever because I worked with a dietitian, and I was able to eat pretty much whatever I wanted to just fill up that allowance, especially ice cream shakes." All in. The Busbys got more than they hoped for when fertility treatments resulted in Danielle conceiving 5 babies at once.
You realize it's the next 18 years that you're responsible for 5 lives. It's overwhelming.
But the couple rose to the challenge, in spite of doctors' concerns. Danielle told KTRK News, "At first they didn't want us to have all 5, but our hearts just couldn't do that. The girls were delivered by C-section at 28 weeks and 2 days, and according to Adam and Danielle, their quints are a miracle." They told KTRK it was their faith that pulled them through. First touch. The Busby Quints spent a couple of months in the hospital after they were born, and Danielle and Adam had to wait a whole week before ever holding them. Danielle told Today,
"It's been hard to see your baby in, the isolettes, but that moment where you finally get to touch your baby and hold them, there's no better feeling than that."
Adam's postpartum depression.
"I'm not used to this."
I want you to know whatever you're going through, I'm here to listen or talk.
Showcasing how PPD can also affect men, Adam opened up about his struggles with depression after Danielle had the Quints.
And he was hiding from it, hiding it from himself because he didn't want to face it.
Adam said, "This is a very real struggle that dads all around the world go through, yet you rarely ever hear it talked about." Adam hoped that by talking about his depression on the show, more people would learn how postpartum depression can affect men.
This pounding weight in my chest.
He said, "I'd be doing an extreme disservice to our fans if I hid this from the public and wasn't honest with them." Making ends meet. When Danielle became pregnant with the Quints, they agreed she would quit her full-time job, leaving Adam as the main breadwinner, while Danielle stayed home with the girls.
How are we going to really afford being on one income?
As far as, 4 years worth of college, you're looking at almost $2 million.
She told People just how they do it, saying, "We budget and we do what we can to make ends meet and make it work. God has always provided, no matter what the situation. He's protecting and guiding us and providing, and that's how we've done it." The money they make from Outdaughtered also goes toward providing for their family. While their salary is kept secret, it's estimated that they could make up to $1 million per season. Will they try for a boy? Some couples might want to try to have at least one boy, but these outdaughtered parents say they're done having kids. In an interview with KPLC a few months after the girls were born, Adam said, "Our family is complete. All girls, not trying for a boy. So it's over. The shop is closed." Well, we can all agree that the Busby family is pretty perfect as it is.